Welcome to a lesson with Dr. Powell. Let's try to find the maximum area that's possible to inscribe in a rectangle that's inside of a semicircle, like this. Now, we first need a function to maximize, and we're thinking of area, so the function might be like the area of this rectangle. Well, it can depend on different things. It depends on this point right here, which can depend on an x value. It could also perhaps depend on a theta value. I'll give an example of it depending on a theta value. So if it depends on the theta value, then that means that this coordinate, now let's give a radius for this semicircle. Perhaps the radius is 3. Then the coordinate of this would be, let's see, we get 3 cosine theta, 3 sine theta would be the coordinates of that particular point, which actually gives us a total area of, well, it's just double this rectangle here with these multiplied together because it's symmetric. So it's double that. So it's 3 times 3 times 2, so 18 sine theta times cosine theta. Now, if we were clever, we'd maybe realize that 2 sine theta cosine theta is an identity for sine of 2 theta, which allows us to rewrite this as 9 sine 2 theta. Now, we could take a derivative of this and look at it, or we could just know what this function looks like. Sine 2 theta is just a sine function, but you're going through it, the input twice as fast, which means you hit your first peak at pi force, which means that's the value that actually gives us a maximum. So to find the maximum area, what we would do is we think, okay, at this particular value pi force, then cosine is square root of 2 over 2, or another way of saying square root of 2 over 2 is just 1 over root 2. And so this right here at theta is equal to pi force is actually going to be 3 over root 2. And this side over here is going to be 3 over root 2 as well. So the area of this particular part right here would just be 9 over 2 at the maximum. And you just double that, so to be an area of 9. So the maximum area inscribed inside the semicircle of radius 3 would just simply be 9. Thanks for watching.